Well, hey guys, what's going on? It's Steph here. I hope you've been well. I know I have, and it's time for another metal detecting relic hunting adventure. Today's episode is actually one of the best hours of metal detecting I've ever experienced. And it was only an hour because that's all of the time I had. This actually took place on my birthday, fittingly enough. What a perfect day for the perfect hunt. The coins were just flying out of the ground along with the colonial relics. You can't possibly ask for more than that. So without wasting any more time in the intro, let's hop in. Well, first dig of the day. I'm sorry I didn't film this, but it was coming up a 42. It was coming up really shallow as well, and it's very windy today, so I'm trying to avoid that noise to save your ears. And I just got, I think, a pewter spoon handle. That's certainly what it looks like to me. Oh yeah, it's fancy there, I think. I think. Yeah, that's what that is, absolutely. So that's 1700s all day. A couple inches in the ground. Oof, I'm very excited about this field. Okay, the wind isn't too bad right now, so I'll show you guys this one. Nice and loud, kind of a button signal, maybe lead. Only one way to find out. Okay, well, what did I say? A button or lead? I've got a little musket ball down here. Possibly a pistol round, I'm not really sure, but great sign. Back-to-back relics from the 1700s, more than likely, so, oh man, the other signal, that pewter spoon handle was like 3 feet away from this. Again, so excited about this field. I'll take a look and listen at this one. It has a nice little whistle to it, so fingers crossed. Thought we were going to have a coin, but I guess it's a thick gilded button. Sometimes gilded buttons ring up higher for some reason. Anything on the front? No. But look at that back mark, though. Let me come back with that. I'm just going to brush it off real quick, and we'll take a look together. Well, nothing on the front that I could see, but look at that back mark. It's a really nice one. Treble gilt, and I'm going to call that 1820s, 1830s, something like that. Shame there's nothing on the front, but I will certainly take it. Looks like I've got a nice deep hit here, so we'll take a listen together. Let's check it out. Looks like we're going to have another button. Oh, where did I hide it from myself? I just saw it. Where'd you go? Come on. I hate when I do that to myself. I gotta start taking it up. I think I felt it. Now, hang on. Stand by. I gotta whip the pinpoint around. There we go. I got it out. A little bitty button. Nothing on it. Let me see if there's a back marking on. Looks like there is. Very sandy soil up here. Yeah, so probably again another early 1800s button with minimal effort. There's a lot of signals out here, so I've got very high hopes for this spot. Might have something good here, but there's this little thing in the way, so the depth is going to be off. We'll take a look. Certainly in there with iron, but we got to check it out. I knew this was going to be a good day. You saw that signal. It didn't look like what it is. It was every bit of 8 or 9 inches, actually, so the depth was correct. Yeah, there's no way that's a button. It's pretty light, but... Whew, are we going to see anything on you? Are we going to see a single thing? That looks like it might be a reverse with Britannia. I don't know. Oh, yeah, it is. And we have a later head, King George II. That's going to be 1740 to 1754. I find him all the time, yet I never get sick of him. We are in a long-term relationship, evidently. That's awesome. Let me brush that off and I'll come back. This is so light that I suspect it's a counterfeit. And a lot of the coinage circulating in the colonies back in the colonial era were counterfeit. A lot of the British ones, so not surprising there. But that's awesome. All right, let me brush this off. I'll be back shortly. Well, immediately for you guys. Well, there he is. He looks all nice and shiny because I just took a toothbrush to him. And that's probably all I'm going to do. I don't think this one's going to hold up very well. Again, I am sure that this is a counterfeit. I can't even remotely see on the back if this is a Hibernia with a big harp or if it's Britannia, which would just be a regal British halfpenny. But in this case, of course, not regal. That means counterfeit, in case you didn't know. And yeah, I am tickled. We will just wax that up once I get home and call that a day. So we're never going to get a date off of it. But again, this is going to be 1740 to 1754. And I am thrilled to death. Love this field. Because what I haven't told you guys yet is this is a field that I detected 3 or 4 years ago. Found a whole bunch of amazing stuff. And now it's been brush hogged for the first time in that amount of time. Gosh, it looks weird on his cheek there, like there's almost a counter stamp, but I'm sure I'm seeing things. In any case, though, I have a feeling this probably won't be the only coin today, but I've said that before and been wrong, and then I've said, oh, I've got my copper for the day, and it ended up being 2 or 3 later, so who knows? All right, back at it. Since I've been so lousy about filming my targets today, due to the wind, I will go ahead and film this one. We shall see. And we have what I suspected, another musket ball. Because of course we do. There's a ton of them out here. Know that for a fact. I'm very close to a site where I have dug countless musket balls. So that's what that is. Definitely fired and probably chewed on by an animal. But it's still a relic. So we'll put that in the pouch. Keep on going. I guess I should have filmed this. So ring up a 55 to 58. And I think I've got copper number 2 on the day. I didn't feel a shank, but I didn't brush the dirt off either, so keep your fingers crossed. I'm pretty sure that's a coin. Pretty sure. Oh yeah, that is a coin. That's going to be probably a farthing or a half cent, one of the two. Oh man. Oh man, looks like, yeah, King George II farthing is what that's going to be. That's my 3rd ever. I'm pretty sure that's what that's going to be anyway. Let me brush it off. I'll come right back. That's awesome. Okay, so I got to be honest. I'm not sure what this is anymore. It almost looks like there's a harp on this side. So it might actually be like a William and Mary Hibernia, because those are very small. But this outer rim is not something I'm familiar with. It almost looks like a King George I, but King George I Hibernias didn't have a big rim like that. So maybe I'm just seeing things wrong and it's a King George I farthing. I don't know, but I wanted to get this on film before I mess around with it because I don't think it's going to hold up too well. So keep your fingers crossed for me. If it comes back looking good, I will come back right now. Otherwise, I'll kind of hopefully have an ID on the screen at this point. So, alrighty then, I'll keep beeping for a little while longer. Yeah, the more I look at it, that totally looks like a harp. I think this is going to be a 1690 something William and Mary farthing, but I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. I've got to say, it's been a long time since I've had just an effortless dig. This field is a dream come true. Check this out. You can barely even see it. Right on the line, in the 40s. We'll see what it is. Well, looks like we've got some more of the same. This one right off the rip looks like it's unfired. Oh yeah. That is dropped for sure. Oh wait, nope. I didn't feel that flat side. That hit something with quite a force. But that side is very nice. Cool. All right. Keep trucking along. I can't believe this. It rang up a 39. I didn't film it. And I think I have coin number 3 for the day. This is nuts. This is nuts. There's something on that for sure. Of course, I can't tell what it is. It is so paper thin. My God. All right, let me brush this off and I'll come back. How cool is that? 3 copper day. I don't remember the last time I've had a 3 copper day. Actually, I do. It was 2019. It has been 5 years since my last 3 copper day. Oh, fantastic. All right, I'll be back to you with this cleaned up a bit. Well, my apologies. You can hear my Jeep running in the background, but I have to leave at the moment. Hopped in my car, and I just wanted to show you what I think is going to be a Hibernia halfpenny. This will be a King George II or King George III, because the King George I ones have Lady Britannia with a harp just beside her. So that's what this will be. Ooh, it is very roached. For whatever reason, like, Hibernias just don't hold up well. Almost looks like maybe a King George III, but I'm really just giving it a shot in the dark. Either way, though, a 3 copper day is a friggin' fantastic day in my book. So we're going to leave it at that. And yeah, what a day. Okay, wait a minute. Not so fast. Let's take a look at the reverse of that coin again. As you can see, there's actually some text to the right of the harp. And as I recalled, I thought, the King George II and King George III Hibernias don't have that text going all the way around. It's just at the top and the bottom. So after digging a little deeper, I discovered that this was actually my first William III Hibernia halfpenny. So another 1600s coin, and it's really not very often that you get 2 of those in one day. At least not over here on this side of the pond. So again, it was an outstanding day. It made my birthday a very memorable one, and I'm glad that the stars aligned to give me a nice birthday hunt, because that's actually the first time I've gone out on my birthday where I absolutely smashed it. So that's all I've got for you guys this week. If you have made it this far and you're new around here, please consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell so that you don't miss an upload from me in the future. It means so much to me when you guys choose to subscribe, because it continues to encourage me to keep making these videos for you. So with that, I hope everybody has a fantastic week ahead and is enjoying this spring weather, taking full advantage of it out in the field, and we will see you next week.